Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Kaiserreich on the Hearts of Iron 4 engine. And of course, we're playing as the Kaiserreich itself. Okay, so we are ready to declare war to get our oil. Because we want our oil. Yes, annex. I don't think we need to call in allies. Okay, let's slow this down just a bit because I want to micromanage this war. They don't even have enough troops to defend their border fully. Let's see, where do we want to... Okay, bulk of our army is here. So let's... Drive to here. Oh, because we didn't call in these guys. They're not letting us attack, are they?
Angetreten.
Oh, okay. Call to arms. Okay. Now we can attack.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit.
Nah, you get
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Bereit.
There we go.
Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ihre Befehle? Befehle! Zuhören!
Yeah, take that. And you...
Achtung!
You want to build it possible. You want to go there. Now there's... I've got a very, very noisy jet taking off right now. No, there. You. No, no. You come here. Oh, I hear things rattling a bit. I'm pretty sure it's not a civilian jet. It's going overhead right now. Support that attack. Now you just go to there. You just go to there. Come down here. There.
Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
taking your capital. Hold it, pause. We drive to there.
Bereit.
Got the airport.
Zuhören.
There. You can take out their radar base.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Angetreten. Achtung!
Okay, Iron Guard Romania, take all states. No, that's too big. Who do we want to not take if something? Okay, well, if we're not going to have something, let's not have Bashir. And Moldavia. Because that way we got the oil down here. Okay, that get us to it now. Okay. Oh, we can't even do that. Okay, well, let's... Sorry about that. Let's see here. Well, let's do it this other way. No, we'll skip Mold. Let's go for... No. Okay, well that's... Man, we can... Okay. And turn. And turn. Oh, one too many. There we go. Not too much. What are we doing wrong? Okay. Done. Okay, well we got that. And I got this. Okay, well. German Empire took 4 states. Well, I guess we got. Now they're all sort of everywhere. I don't quite understand it entirely myself, but we got their oil-rich core. That was my strongest goal. Insufficient resources. We need more aluminum. Who do we want to get aluminum from? Hungary. Let's see if we can get aluminum from Hungary. Keep them sweet. Now, let's Mesopotamia. Well, let's look here. I think we're... Yeah, let's look at Mesopotamia. Continue to secure. Is there war on them again? Well, We don't have a war goal currently. And we have a truce until March 44. If they declare war on me, of course we'll fight them. Now let's select all. Move you guys to here. I'll select all. No, I really don't live near an airport. I live in Long Beach, Southern California. There is a Long Beach airport, but there is also used to be McDonnell Douglas. Now it's a Boeing. They no longer build aircraft there, but they service and rebuild aircraft there, and depending on, I guess, the flight path and just by the sort of the rumble of it, government transports don't have all of the sound dampening stuff for jet engine. I think it was a transport aircraft just because of the type of stuff that normally coming through here. And I just think it happened to have a takeoff or landing path near me. So that's the situation, I do believe. Yeah, the politics is getting better. Now remember, this is the older version. Now, though, of course, that's the version you may be picking up that's cheap when it goes on sale. The DLC, well, I think the stuff in the free part of it, and since I don't have it divided out, I think you'll see a lot of improvements in politics that we were seeing earlier in the Black Ice stuff. So, okay, so we got those to improve our air bombers, but okay, so we need to. So we don't. Okay, we have these guys as our attack. No, the attack. Okay. Okay. I'm just so used to some of this other stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, and I haven't done it yet. Let's convert this production line over to WASP, so we can have some self-propelled artillery units. Okay, let's first just click here, and close support. Want to increase the range. Yeah, don't want to overspend too much. And now that we've done that, I want to come up wherever it is here and convert to the newer close support long range aircraft. Yeah, it's a Boeing factory now. I used to have a buddy who worked there until he was not, maybe 5-10 years away from retirement or something, and his job got moved to Oregon. So he was, hell yeah, I got a good retirement. So he moved up to Oregon to keep. Right now we only have the Martyrs capable for self-propelled AT. I'm not producing any of those yet, mostly because I'm not facing a lot of enemies with tanks. And so we got the good medium tanks here in production, so we don't really need improvements there. We can improve our carriers. We have more production. Well, we'll do more stuff. Okay, what does our stock of half-tracks look like? If you can't have a bigger army, you can have a better army. And then we need more half-tracks. We also need more motorized. Okay. Okay, you guys.
Befehle!
Oh, oh no. I messed up again, I think. I've trapped my army here, guys. Ha 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 ha! Oh, wow, because I can't use the straits to get out. Oh, I guess, can I go here? I'm in a port, right?
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, yeah, I can go this way. Yeah, go this way. Go via the sea and to get these guys out. Improved anti-tank upgrades. Good. Might as well continue this. No, actually, we're in 44, so let's do this. Yes, right. We're going to send them through the Ukraine.
Ihre Befehle?
We'll send you up to here.
Ausrücken!
I'll put you on train. Don't need the wear and tear on the vehicles driving them. Yeah, we got rid of the Syndicalist, or they got rid of the Syndicalist. They had the Pacific States of America and the American Union State. Okay, let's speed this back up because we're no longer fighting a war. I just don't know if there's any more wars that are going to break out, or the Commonwealth of Canada, and we have the United Kingdom. These guys are under our Saxe-Coburg-Gotha ruler, wearing an SA uniform, and we have Edward the VIII there. Hello, Melorico. Where am I from? I'm from California. National focus completed. Okay, and we now have that. Okay. Treaty with the Axis. Okay, we can't. Ottomans have already fallen, so we could go with this treaty. Hashemite exists. Peace with Germany. Mutually exclusive with the Ottomans can't fall. Don't know if we want to do that though. Secure our investments. This has no effect. It changes the world situation. Okay, we'll go with this. Okay, ultimate fully upgraded Panther. The ultimate Panther. Is that what you want to see, Django? Oh, pause this. Okay, okay, so we've got level 3 engine. We're going to go level 2 reliability. Main gun. Level 2. How does that sound? Does that look good? I know it isn't all of that, but it's a lot of it. I like fast tanks, as you know that. So this keeps the speed up because of the engine. More. More. There we go. That's about more as we're going to get. Now he wants the Panther, or this Kriegseagle. Kriegseagle, I don't know how you pronounce that. But okay, Super Panther. So we now have the Super Panther. So let's just close this, but so where we are. And we are going to start this up. And what is our current? Oh, here. Yeah, we have a lot of them, so we can fully switch over to our Super version. Happy now, Django? Uber Panther, yes, Dan. Oh, that's well, we can go with the Fokker lane. Yeah, it's a well-armored kitty. The PSA wants an alliance with us. The specific states decided yesterday to form an alliance with us. How should we respond, guys? Form an alliance with the Pacific states out here in California, or do we want to not? Let's take a look at the situation. Okay, so we have Huey Long here in the Pacific states. The American Union is justifying war goals against them. Has sent volunteers from, or has sent volunteers from the American Union. Okay. Or we have Frank Merriam of the Pacific States of America. No faction for these guys, and they have a League of American States as their faction. So yes, they formed their faction. They're not going to join our faction. I don't know which one has more resources. Let's see, resources. Well, would we be taking any or giving them all reuniting America? They both have a lot of resources. Let them die? Yeah, but the American Union state is in its own faction, so it isn't going to join my faction. Okay, relative strengths, we can look. Now we're strong enough, but so let's see. They have Pacific States 78 to 180 divisions with about 40 to 50 factories, and these guys much larger army, more factories. But we could take them on. That'd be a heroic war, wouldn't it? I think we should do this. Yeah. They've got Pacific States, got Texas oil. Or at least a big chunk of it. There's more up there. So yeah, let's form an alliance. They joined Middle Europa, so we'll get Middle Europa. Get another ally here in Middle Europa. So now California is part of Middle Europa. Well, Dan, your part of Texas is in the wrong part. Yeah, that's sort of the goal, is to reunite the United States. justifying war goals against us. Our allies. Yes. Our allies. So, we are looking at that. So, since we're looking at that, let's switch over to this view. Hello, guys. Get on board ships. Come to Texas. Hey, Rommel, how would you like to fight in the deserts of Texas? Oh, you're not in a port? Is that it? Thought I got you to a port. Who has this port here? Oh, there we are. Okay. Hamburg's this little spot there. Okay. And you guys, Deedle, how would you like to fight at least part of the Rocky Mountains? Well, I thought you were East Texas, Dan, but... Yep, lots of desert in Texas, lots of desert in California, lots of desert in Arizona, in New Mexico, in Nevada, and some up in Utah. Oh yeah, but Texas has lots of desert. Out here, oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's the desert war. No. And we can add Nerbo buffers to our retinue. I mostly grew up in, shall we say, greater LA area, but my granddad did have a ranch right about there. And I visited that a lot. And that's High Chaparral, California, pseudo-desert. Not real desert, but it's fairly damn dry, and I sort of considered it a desert, but not like sand dune deserts or whatever. Well, we're not yet at war. We're getting near there, so we're just sending in some units to get into the theater that may be breaking out soon. Which does mean we may be needing to send our navy to oppose over here too. Who does this belong to? Okay, treaty with the Axis. Who does this belong to? This is the Caribbean Federation. I don't, Bermuda, don't know who they really are. Who are they? Okay, they are part of the Entente. Okay. Who's this? Sir Gordon James Leatham. Sounds like a lot of hard work to me, Dan. My granddad was in the oil business. Well, technically the mud business, as you probably would know enough about that, Dan, to know what the mud business. He had a mud company. After receiving our offer, the Arabs seem excited about having their forces trained by ours. Okay. So I know a little bit about the oil stuff, but not any sort of expert. Not all. I know a little bit about a lot of things, I guess would be a fairly fair statement. Let's go to San Francisco. Now, do we still have any of our fleets out here in, yeah, these guys, Let's combine these. Since you have a... I don't want the submarines all destroyers, so we'll just... And you come... You come to here. I don't think we're going to need a patrol. Cancel repair task. Yeah, you can repair once you get over here. There we go. And, oh, we also, yeah. You guys come over here too, so you can commerce raid them. That's a good idea, maybe, as we'll see about that. We can control enough of the ocean, but this looks like it's going to be a big fight. I first want to keep my ally from being crushed. So I want to send in reinforcements. Deedle will help up in these parts, and we'll get some more motorized stuff to try to push in this way. But you got a good idea there with some naval invasions. Okay, where are you? Okay, you guys got trapped down. So you come. I'll put on John Reigns. And we might as well grab all of you and get you here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Well.
Bereit.
Yeah, I believe they're, yeah, still we still have some garrisons and whatnot here in Morocco. And you guys come out. Well, yeah, we'll somebody invades, we'll come back and kick your butts.
Zuhören.
Okay, Papa. Get on board to Königsberg. Okay, Comrade Blair's book is published. Eric Arthur Blair's long-awaited vision of the future entitled "The Union in 40 Years" is finally running off the national presses. In it, Comrade Blair offers an inspiring vision of how far the Union of Britain will have come by 1984, describing a period of peace and prosperity for workers not only within our islands but across the world. The book will serve as a much-needed boost to morale in these trying times, and as they have been distributed to all members of the armed forces and the national workforce. Okay, so I guess this is sort of the opposite of 1984's Orwell's book. I'm guessing that. Well, good. Oh, I didn't know that's when he died. Orwell, a complicated man. Okay, well, let's save this. We're getting ready. Okay, guys, I think this is going to end the episode. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank you for liking the videos. And if you haven't already, please follow me over on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Love seeing you around more often. And please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas. We're getting ready for a real big war, probably next episode, with the American Union State. Reunite the United States. So, see you all then.